What the fuck is good, my guy? Welcome back to Sit with Nick, where we just sit, smoke, and talk shit. Yo, today, I've been trying not to smoke. I smoked a bowl. I woke up today, I was like, I'm really, yesterday, I was like, I'm done smoking. I swear to God, I'm done smoking. And then this morning, I'm like, I did a bunch of stuff, and then, I don't know, bro, I just felt, mad uneasy. So, I smoked a little bowl. And I have a roach left from last night, and I'm gonna smoke that bitch right now. I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna try again tomorrow, acknowledge that I made the mistake, and maybe if I didn't have weed on me in the first place, I wouldn't be smoking, but I do, so the temptation's real, and that's what you gotta do, bro. Like when you're trying to get rid of a bad habit or something, anything like that, bro, don't beat yourself up for going back to it. It's not your fault. We're all human. Just acknowledge that you made the mistake and just go about it differently the next day. So tomorrow I'm gonna not have weed on me. maybe it was just a temptation, and if not that, then I gotta change something else in my daily routine. Maybe I gotta I don't know, meditate in the morning or some shit. Something like that, but you know what I'm saying? I've had this weird thing going on in my mind, and I just been so I've been talking, I go to the dog park, and I use that time at the dog park to kind of socialize and build my social skills. And I've been talking to people. I've been talking to kids that go to college. I've talked to kids that went to BU. I've talked to kids that went to URI. I've talked to kids that went to JWU, Rick, CCRI, and I've noticed a really fucked up pattern. It's so fucked up, bro. From my personal experience, I have yet to meet a person. No, that's a lie, bro. Cause I actually met a nurse at some other dog park. She said she was happy doing what she was doing. Her mom did it, her grandma did it, and she was happy, just going. She was just happy, carrying on the tradition in her family of being a nurse. So that's cool. But one out of the fucking maybe I don't know 20 kids I've talked to and have real half an hour, 45-minute conversations, and we just talking mad shit about school. And a common question that I ask, most of the kids I talk to are graduates, and a lot of them, I ask them, do you think college was worth it? I'm not even gonna start with that. Oh man, it's a lot to get into. So what I usually, the first thing that I tell people, they ask me to go to school, I say no, I don't go to school because I don't feel it's practical. For what I was going to school for. I was going to school for business, so I don't think paying all that money and just for me being in a classroom environment, I don't function well whatsoever. So because of that, I dropped out of college, and I'm kind of just trying to figure this out on my own. I feel like that's the more practical thing to do, because that way you figure out yourself as a person. But a lot of people who just go through it because they think they have to, I haven't heard anybody that said they love college. I haven't heard anybody say they like college. Nobody likes college. Nobody wants to go to college. And the only reason that people do go to college are for a select number of reasons. And one reason being money. Another reason being they were pressured by their parents. A third reason is because they're scared to tell other people that they don't go to school and they don't want to be chastised. Is that the word? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want to be attacked, and because they lack the confidence, and because school doesn't teach confidence. Like, one of the most important things a person can fucking have is confidence. Like, you can go about anything if you have the confidence, and it's like, just people don't know that. So my thing is like, it's so crazy, like, how people, I want somebody to dispute this with me. Like, it's not, I can't talk for people as a whole. I can only talk from my experience. But the people that I have talked to about going to school, that let me give you an example. So I was talking to a girl yesterday. She grew up in Brooklyn, and she moved here maybe, I think she said 6 months ago, and she's going to JWU, and she's a undergrad or a grad, I forgot, I'm sorry. And she was like, do you go to school? And I told her what I just said. I was like, no, it's not practical. I don't think it's worth the money. And I was like, I feel like the more practical thing is to go out and taste a bunch of different things, and try new stuff and figure out yourself as a person, and whatever you like to do the most, that's what you sink into as a profession or a career or whatever. And she told me, yo, she's mad smart too. And she was telling me, yeah, like, I agree, like, I'm literally a walking statistic of a kid who was pushed by their parents to go to school even though they really didn't know what they wanted to do. And it's like, give me a sec. I'm starting to think that I think college is there for people who aren't conscious. I think because a lot of people think that if they don't go to college, they won't get a job, and they're gonna go homeless, and they're gonna die. And a lot of people go to school because they don't know anything else. They don't know how to market their own business, or they don't know how to they don't know how to take they don't know how to fucking go through life, like, on their own terms. And I understand that. I really do. But, like, college, like, that's just not how it should be. It shouldn't be like that, bro. Because everybody, regardless of how smart you are, it doesn't matter how fucking smart you are as a person. The amount of information you know is not gonna get you where you want to be in life. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it can, but it really doesn't fucking matter. Like, the amount of I hate saying intelligence. I don't like calling people, you know what, they are intelligent. There's a difference between intelligent and intellectuals. An intelligent person, they don't really, why can't I word this right, bro? Intelligent people, like, regardless of how much they know, like, it doesn't really help them, It kind of just fucking, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't, bro, I can't believe I'm fucking up on this. But you know what? It doesn't matter how smart you are, because everybody has their own preference. Everybody likes something so much, but the next person doesn't like it as them, which is weird, right? The thing that you like to do the most, the next person might not like to do that at all. And it's weird to think that, right? Like me, like, doing what I'm doing right now, like, it's crazy how like, everybody doesn't just like to talk. But I understand why, but it's like, everybody should. It's so healthy, it's so stimulating, it builds your social skills, it builds everything, it builds your confidence, it builds a bunch of stuff. But, like, people don't like to do it. So my philosophy is, instead of going to school, whatever you like to do the most, that's what you should pursue. And I feel like college is for the people who don't want to pursue something that's not a job, because people feel like you need a job. If you go to school, bro, you're going to school to get a job, and you're gonna be stuck. You're literally stuck. Once you go to school, bro, you're stuck. You're in debt. You have to get a job only in this certain type of field, and that's what you're doing for the rest of your life until you and this is what you're doing until you can pay off the college loans. But it doesn't have to be like that. It really doesn't. And it's like, I'm sorry that if this isn't coming out in a compelling manner, but like, this is, I honestly, like, I really believe this. Like, I really believe that if you go to college, it's only for those few reasons. Money, because you don't want to go out in life on your own terms, and you want to have the security of having someone else tell you what to do in order for you to, like, have a sustainable living situation. And like, 3 is that just people force you to go, and you can't fend for yourself. Like, you really don't have the ability to say that I don't want to go to school and just, like, explain your case. So it's like, so the people who do go to college, and there are a handful of people. I know there are a handful of people that they really want to go to school, they really want to learn this, and they're gonna make a fucking retarded ass impact. Retarded, I mean, like, stupid big impact on society, like scientists, fucking geologists, fucking anthropologists, fucking, let's see, it's just shit like that. Shit to do with, like, biology and life. People go to school for that, and they want to know, and they want to make the world a better place. And there are those handful of people that do go to school knowing what they want to do, and you can only receive that type of education from school. Or you can only, like, you don't even need school for a fucking education, but you can only receive that certification from school. What you go to school for? You go to school for a fucking diploma to say that, yeah, I'm proficient in this subject. But really, you can learn it independently. But let's not get off track. So really what I'm just trying to get at, bro, is if you have something that you like to do, like, if you like to draw, if you like to play guitar, like, if you grew up, like, with your uncle playing the guitar throughout the house your whole life, and then you picked up a guitar, and then when you play it, that you just feel so at peace with yourself, anything that brings you, like, an overwhelming amount of happiness and peace, that's what you should do. But it's like, a lot of people, society has stigmatized following your dreams, because it's like, the fact of you taking a risk and putting all that time into something that may not even come about, it scares people. And it scares people so much that the fact that they're so afraid to lose that they lose. Like, for real. People are so afraid to follow their dreams now that they just do what they're told, and they're stuck in the rat race. Like, literally, like, you don't live a life going to college. You're literally just, like, you might as well just be I was about to tee off. You might as well just, like, I don't know, bro, because it's like, it's not a way to live, bro. It's not a way to live by going to school, getting a job, getting a house, getting a car. And it's like, I think there's so much more to life than just working towards something and working to live. That's a lot of people's problems. They don't understand about working to live and living to work. They don't understand and I don't appreciate it, my nigga. It's like it just upsets me. It really does. And it's like, oh, my man's getting a workout in, bro. I seen him like 20 minutes ago. I can't believe there are niggas riding their bikes around this park, bro. I mean, I can't believe it. Like, kudos to that nigga, bro. My boy's about to get some fucking thunder thighs going on that bike. But yeah, man. It's like, I guess, like, you know, do what you want to do, but if, like, I don't know, like, can someone dispute this with me? Like, I see you 8 niggas watching my videos, bro, and if you watch it to the end, nigga, just like, give me your opinion. Just put it in the comment section, give me your opinion, bro. Like, do you think it's practical to go to school? You don't have to go to school to be successful, so why do people go? It doesn't make any sense. And it's like and half the kids that do go to school, like, you guys can't even lie. Don't even lie to me, bro, because you know you niggas still don't know what you want to do. And you guys just going because. And you guys are just wasting money. You guys are just wasting time. A lot of people just go to school and they just party and they don't do shit, bro. And they're just wasting all this money. And people accept that answer. People say, what are you doing with your life? Oh, I go to school. Oh, that's great. Good for you. And it's like, people don't care about you, bro. Like, you're so worried about what other people say. But hear what I just said, bro. People say good for you when you go to college, yo. That doesn't mean anything. Like, those are just words. They give you a compliment, but really you're just as lost as some niggas that don't go to school. And but you're worried about what people say about you. For what reason? And that's where a lot of things are. I might end it right after this, bro. But this is something super fucking helpful. You should know yourself well enough to not take criticism in any form. If somebody says something negative about you, you should already know and love yourself enough to say, I don't care what you say, that's not true, I'm me, I know who I am, and I'm happy with it. Even if somebody said something good about you, even if somebody said, you're a super smart, beautiful person, you shouldn't even take that. You shouldn't even fucking take that into appreciation, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people say about you, because you already know what kind of person you are. So, like, people's words aren't going to affect you in what way soever. So it's like, why do you do it? I don't know. Maybe because people just don't like being looked at wrong, and like, I understand it, because that was me. But like, I've come to realize that if I start living for other people, then I'm just gonna be an unhappy person, bro. And nobody's gonna care that I'm an unhappy person. So why am I living for other people? It doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna keep learning as much as I can, and I'm just gonna keep trying as much as I can. And sooner or later, I'm gonna find what I really like to do, and I'm gonna start making money. And like, bro, I can see it, bro. Like, I really see it, bro. I really don't believe, like, not even the slightest bit, that I'm gonna be like this fucking homeless nigga for the rest of my life, and I'm never gonna make anything out of myself. Like, I know that I have the potential to be whatever I want. Everybody has the potential to be whatever they want, but everybody don't think that because of society. Because, like, society be like, yo, you can't do that. You gotta go to school, cuz. Like, I don't care if you want to play piano. I don't care if you want to fucking draw. You gotta go to school, and you gotta pay us $100,000, and we're gonna give you this piece of paper, and we're gonna pay you in fucking $10,000 increments, like some shit like that. We're gonna pay you like fucking $40,000 a year on your $100,000 that you borrowed us, and we're gonna charge you fucking 25% interest on the $100,000 every year, and you can only pay off. And you make $40,000, you take home fucking $27,000, and you're gonna be paying that off for the rest of your fucking life, bro. And you're gonna get a house that's gonna make you even more stuck, so you can't do shit. And then you're gonna get a car, you can't do shit. Once you get married, you can't do shit. Once you have kids, bro, you're really stuck, bro. That's it, bro. And it's like, that's what I'm saying, bro. You can't get caught up in this fucking retarded rat cycle, this retarded rat race, bro. It's just like, ugh. And it's like, you gotta stop letting put your fucking feelings aside, bro. People are so soft nowadays, bro. You can't call anybody ugly nowadays, cause nobody's fucking teaching kids confidence anymore. You don't know, people don't, and we're so like encapsulated in our phones, and it's like we don't talk to each other anymore. Yo, teen sex is the lowest it's ever been, bro, because nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to fucking. It really upsets me, bro. It just makes no sense. But like, really, I'm just trying to get out of this video. College is not practical. College is not practical, and whatever you like to do the most, that's what you should sink into. And that's it, bro. Like, I'm done ranting. I'm about to smoke the last of this bowl. Yeah, we good. We jiggy, cuz. We good. Alright, cuz. You don't think I've been noticing you 8 niggas that been watching me? I appreciate you. And if you want, bro, please, like, one person, bro, just let me dispute this with one person, because, like, I feel it in my heart that, like, this is the way that everybody should live, bro. Like, some people want to go to school. That's cool. They can do what they want to do. That's what I want people to do, is do what they want to do, not what they think they have to. So if you want to go to school, cool. If you don't want to go to school and you want to take a creative route to pursue as a profession, that's what you should do. It's simple as that, bro. And you don't have to listen to anybody, because you are you, bro. Nobody controls you besides you. So it's like, well, who gives a fuck, bro? Just do whatever makes you most happy. And that's it, bro. And I hope you niggas have an amazing week, bro. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you watch it to the end, you guys are the true GOAT. And yeah, bro. Appreciate you sitting with Nick while I just sat here and talk my shit. I will see you guys hopefully within the next week. I promise I'll make a video. Goodbye, nigga.